What is guys, and welcome back to another video. So I think most of the data mine is coming out already, and I think the only thing we haven't had is Champion Stadium, which doesn't matter too much to be honest. But I'm going to say and predict without looking at training moves if that single Pokemon having those moves is good or not. Because I have done a lot of predictions by myself, and I didn't make a video, but I predicted many things correctly actually. So let's get into each Pokemon and I would say if it's good or not. First, Whimsicott has a really high speed, having 116 speed, mainly for a support or tech for VGC. And Pokemon Masters, Whimsicott has two moves, and the first move is going to be a move that not many of you guys know about. It's called Cotton Spore. Cotton Spore is a grass type move, and it lowers the target's speed by 2. So you might ask, why do you need to lower its speed? The main reason is it masters of move gauge problems or ramming speed problems for NPCs, but for VGC mainly to affect Electro Balls and to affect the order of operation for Pokemon. So to be honest, Cotton Spore in Masters is not as ideal as you think of. Cotton Spore is not a good move to be honest, and you don't have to care about speed too much for the NPCs. Like, you rather increase your speed than decreasing your opposing speed. So I would say Cotton Spore is actually not a good move because you won't be able to use it. That's the main reason. Unless there's a specific stage and said, oh, I raised my speed to max 6 and ramming speed shenanigans, then you can use Cotton Spore. But this won't happen every single stage, as you guys can know. That only happens in one specific stage, which is full voice battle for Valentine's and St. Patrick's at the same time. So I would say Cotton Spore is not a good move, and you won't be able to use this move too often. Next is going to be Moonblast. And this move also being used by Lily, and Moonblast has a 30% chance to lower the target's special attack by 1. It's a special move. But as you guys can see that, Whimsicott does not have good special attack. It's 77, it's not ideal, and you won't use Whimsicott for attacking mainly using for a support or a tech. So I would say Whimsicott is not good enough to be good, because Cotton Spore is not helping you unless that thing is ramming speed or have a very high speed and you want to lower its move gauge, which most of you guys won't even care about the NPC's move gauge anyway. Secondly, Moonblast is not helpful enough to do any damage. So Whimsicott is a no-no for me. Next Pokemon is going to be Dawn and Alcremie. Many of you guys may be very unsure about Alcremie because it's a Gen 8 fairy type Pokemon. But we can see that special attack and special defense is as insanely high, while HP, attack, defense, and speed are fair and kind of low. So the two moves that Alcremie has, one of them are kind of uncommon for many of you guys unless you play VGC a lot like me. So the first move is going to be Fake Tears. So it's not anything about crying. It's about lowering your special... I think it's about... What? Hang on. Fake Tears is about lowering your special defense by 2 stages. If I haven't made a mistake, it should be Fake Tears. But as you guys can see, it's a dark type move on a fairy type Pokemon, which is totally fine, and I think that is not an error. It's supposed to be. So, Fake Tears lowering the attack special defense by 2 stages, and this move is very, very good, especially for VGC and especially for special attackers. We always say that lowering your defense on Will's Jinx can prevent Tough Cookie, and then you can do massive damage with like Holiday, Hilbert, with Crunch, Double Edge, Dark Shift, Shenanigans, Grimsy, Night Slash, lowering its defense. Many of you guys should know this tech because it's happening all the time in Will's Jinx stage with Nanu reaching Screech. Fake Tears is the exact same, lowering the special defense of bulky Pokemon. For example, a Pokemon that many of you guys struggle with in JoJo Champion is Umbreon. Umbreon has 130 base special defense, and if you use Fake Tears on that thing, lowering its defense to -6, then you'll be really good, and you could use your Berg or things like that, and you could do some massive damage. So yeah, Fake Tears is overall a good move, and I would recommend using Fake Tears on special attack when you're using special attackers against your NPCs. The other move is going to be Dazzling Gleam, and I don't think every single of you guys should know Dazzling Gleam. No additional effect, and you probably might use this move, but probably not, because it's probably using it as a tech or support, so you won't use techs or supports to attack mainly. So yeah, not going to talk about that. Next is going to be Xerneas. Xerneas, you guys, you all should know what Xerneas is. If you don't know, then I'm really very sorry for you. But Xerneas having Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, and Horn Leech. I already showed Dazzling Gleam right here, and I'll quickly show Moonblast right here. And Horn Leech is actually Saucebug signature move. Saucebug is a normal grass type from Gen 5, but Horn Leech is also learned by Xerneas as well, being a physical move. So let's see. 75 base power, grass type move. The user recovers 50% of the HP lost by the target, rounded by half up. And the big root doesn't matter because there are no health items. So 75 base heals 50%, and if you guys take a look at Xerneas, this thing has the same attack and special attack stat, being 131 base, HP is super high, defense and special defense is fine, and speed is really good as well. You guys can see that both special and physical does work. Both special and physical does work on Xerneas, and I would say Horn Leech is actually a good move on Xerneas, because self-healing moves are always busted, like Draining Kiss on Comfey. We have Sylveon Draining Kiss. What else has healing move? Like, you know, like Healing Hail. Those are really good. Like for Edo and Sandslash. Self-healing moves are always awesome. Like Potion. Potion has been busted in Masters. So self-healing move would be really good. And Xerneas being kind of bulky and being a support will be always very helpful to heal itself. So yeah, Xerneas is actually really good here. Next we have Yveltal, and I'm gonna show you the moves first for Yveltal. First move is going to be Oblivion Wing. Oblivion Wing is a flying special attacker, and the user recovers 75% of the HP lost by the target, rounded half up. It's 80 base move, and Oblivion Wing is always a good move, and I don't have to explain why. It's Yveltal's signature move, so there's no reason that move is bad. The other move is going to be Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse has a 20% chance to make the target flinch, expecting Aggravation 1 or Aggravation 2 on the sync rate to cause flinches all the time. And Dark Pulse is a good move as well. I don't think I have to explain, because like Karen, being a special attacker, has Dark Pulse in both Champion Stadium and also in its on her own moveset as well. Dark Pulse is absolutely good. And let's take a look at Yveltal's stats, because you guys don't care about stats too much all the time. Yveltal having a very similar, or I would say needed the same stat distribution as Xerneas. HP, attack, and special attack is really good, as you guys can see. Defense, special defense, and speed are being really good as well. So what I would say about this is Yveltal is good, because Yveltal is Yveltal, and if you say Yveltal is bad, Yveltal is going to disrupt you, because Yveltal is the destruction Pokemon. So that's why Yveltal is good, and there's no reason to say Yveltal is bad, because like self-healing moves are busted. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Next, we're gonna take a look at Obstagoon. Obstagoon is a Gen 8 Pokemon again, and many of you guys might not be familiar with this. Pierce is the dark type gym leader of Gator, and his sister is Marnie, and Pierce is the head of Team Yell. So Obstagoon, you can see Obstagoon has some really good stat distribution. You can see that defense, having a base 101, is the highest stat distribution among all. The second highest is going to be speed, HP as well. You can see that special defense is kind of good as well. Only special attack is being fair, being a dark normal type, expecting being weak to fighting, bug, or fairy. So I would say Obstagoon has some decent stats, but not very good on VGC. But anyway, let's take a look at its moves. First, it's going to be Night Slash. 70 base move has a high chance of critical hit. So this move is used also for Grimsly and Lipard. And if you guys have Grimsly, which I don't, for some reason, Night Slash is not good. Night Slash is not good. The only thing I would say about Night Slash is it's a decent move. It's not good enough because Night Slash always sucks, and Night Slash is Pierce only attacking move, which is not good, and you won't use a support Pokemon for attacking. Night Slash is not good on Grimsly, Lipard, or PS and Obstagoon. So Night Slash is bad. Next, we have the new move of Gather, Obstruct. Obstruct is a +4 priority, which doesn't matter in the game. The user is protected from most attacks made by other Pokemon during this turn, and Pokemon trying to make contact with the user have their defense lowered by 2 stages, so the others don't matter. So, have their defense lowered by 2 stages. If you guys are very familiar with the game, there is a very similar move to Obstruct. It's called King's Shield. I'm going to show King's Shield right here as well. King's Shield is Wickrom's Aegis Slash's move as well. So this for King's Shield is lowering attack by 1. For Obstruct is lowering defense by 2 and protecting itself, expecting MP2, and Pierce is going to be underwhelmingly good. I'm serious. Pierce is going to be very underrated, but still really good. This also happened to Wickstrom and Aegis Slash. When everyone underestimated, but I didn't underestimate, when everyone don't like Wickstrom, someone tried to use Wickstrom and did massive damage and being a good support, and then everyone used Wickstrom. You guys can, if you guys have been sticking in the Masters community for a very long time, you guys know that this had happened. Obstruct would be the same result as King's Shield, being busted, lowering its defense very easily, and another alternative for Screech. So awesome. Obstruct is really good, and overall Obstagoon's stats are not too bad anyway, having some high defense as well. So yeah, I think Obstagoon is going to be a good Pokemon for Pierce. So to conclude, Alcremie with Fake Pierce is good, Zerns and Yveltal is always good, Pierce is okay, it's slightly lower than Alcremie, and Whimsicott is SHYT. I'm not gonna say that word because I'll get banned and someone will unsubscribe. But I'm sorry to all the Serena fans. Whimsicott is not going to be good, and I won't change my mind. Whimsicott is not going to be good with Cotton Spore. So yeah, this is going to be it. And sorry to Serena fans, Whimsicott is not good. So yeah, this is going to be my analysis for the Neo Sync pairs and Pokemon, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Whether you agree or not, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section below which sync pair are you most excited at. And do you think Whimsicott is actually bad? I think Whimsicott is not going to be good if I read all the details correctly. Whimsicott is not going to be good. So yeah, see you next time, and subscribe if you haven't.